as a final defensive act against the remaining reigning superpower of all media, the television industry unleashed upon its ultimate weapon of mass destruction. The Pepsi Show.
From Times Square in the heart of New York City, where everybody's a star, it's the Pepsi Show with your host, Disco Balls Records recording artist, Pepsi. Tonight, the New York International Auto Show, the star of Bailout, Dennis O'Neil. Music from Philly Sound featuring Terry Gamble. Blowing up Times Square. Ladies and gentlemen, here's Pepsi. New York City, are you ready? A Pepsi original, a happy song about breaking up. Here we go. Yeah. If you want me free, I'm free again. If you want me free, I'm free again. You see, I'm free again. Time for me to get back to being me again. Don't have to wake up to your problems anymore. And yes, it's all because I'm free, yeah. Can't let nobody stop me from getting myself together. Time's getting hard and they're lost inside of me. But today, yes, I'm free. Yes, I'm free. Free again, I'm gonna be me. Yes, I'm free. Free again, I'm gonna be me. See, I can't let you strangle my life. We are now no longer together. And I know that I should be setting these eyes on a world minus you forever. Yes, I'm free. If you want me free, I'm free again. Free again, I'm gonna be me. Yes, I'm free. If you want me free again, I'm gonna be me. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Yes, I'm free. Yes, I'm free. Free again. Can't let nobody stop from being me. Being free. Free again. Yeah. If you want to be free, I'm free again. If you want to be free, I'm free again. If you want to be free, I'm free again. If you want to be free, I'm free again. Thank you. Thank you. These four sexy co-eds were warned by their roommate Helga to cut it out while she was trying to watch the Pepsi Show. If you're trying to prevent someone from watching the Pepsi Show, you better cut it out.
You cut it out.
It's the Pepsi Show, y'all. The show that keeps you entertained until you just can't take it anymore. You never know what's next right here. And we brought out the big guns for you this time, ladies and gentlemen. We have the writer, director, and star of the new web series, Bailout, here with us tonight on the Pepsi Show. Ladies and gentlemen, show a warm Pepsi Show welcome to the real deal, Mr. Dennis O'Neil.
Thank you very much.
Mr. Dennis.
Thank you. You know, when you said the big guns, I almost want to throw
Well, you know, you're in good shape, Dennis. We work out every day?
I do, every day, yeah. I go to the gym every day. Sometimes, I always take Sundays off, but sometimes I'll take Saturday off, but I always do something every day. I'm doing some kind of moving or something.
That's great. Now, is that come from your days as a stuntman?
Yes. Yeah. The way that happened was I was watching General Hospital back in the day, and I saw these two boxers on the show, and I'm sitting there thinking, I could do a much better job than that. So what I did was I joined the YMCA, took boxing classes, and I was working 7 days a week, working out 7 days a week. I went down to 142 pounds, and they still wouldn't let me get on the show.
Right.
So I got a petition together, and I got 3,000 names on it of people in New York wanting to see me on General Hospital.
Wow, I definitely can believe that. Now, tell us about this new web series you got, Bailout, man, that everybody's talking about.
Well, you know, the way I got to write it is I got a little tired of auditioning for, you know, people half my age and even younger who didn't know about, you know, Marlon Brando and people like that. So I just thought, let me write my own ticket. And I started writing Bailout, and about a New York City detective who has a run-in with the mob. And he goes to Fort Worth, Texas. He inherits his uncle's failing bail bonds business, and he tries to make a go of it. And the mob follows him to Fort Worth.
Sounds good. Now, just to give you a little treat, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go to the clip for Bailout right now and give you a little taste of Mr. O'Neill's award-winning work.
What can I do for you?
Do you mind if I smoke?
No, there's no smoking in here. And take your hat off. It shows the sign of respect.
So I'm doing this television series called Bailout, and we can't even get the networks to look at it. That's all we want. We just want them to look at it.
So why'd you go to the networks? Why didn't you come to me first?
I don't know what to do, Godfather.
You can act like a man instead of crying like a woman. I'm gonna make the networks an offer they can't refuse. Now scram. My name is Jimmy O'Neil. I'm a New York City detective, and some days I wonder why. As long as I've been on the force, I thought I'd seen just about everything. Men wearing pantyhose, dumb wise guys. And yeah, I know who I hit. New York City councilman, and by the way, he's tied to the mob.
I want this guy dead.
My uncle needed me to take over his bail bonds business in Fort Worth, Texas.
How y'all doing?
Me? What? I just had to show my NYPD partner, Marty, how things were done in the Lone Star State.
I'm in Texas, going to see a guy by the name of Bubba.
This place is more strange than New York. The women pack heat.
I'm gonna keep you down because I'm a cop.
Day's not over.
Let's just say it was made an offer I couldn't refuse.
This family is my life. Bailout.
Now, I just to let you know, I'm applauding for the other actors.
Okay. Well, you know, we certainly appreciate the whole collective effort, that brought Bailout to life, because we certainly enjoy it here. And as you all know, Bailout is the sponsor of our Hot Topic segment here on the Pepsi Show. So make sure you go to the web And check out Bailout, Mr. Dennis O'Neil, ladies and gentlemen, on the Pepsi Show. Show your love.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Pepsi Show is giving a warm welcome to our very special musical guest tonight, Philly Sound, featuring Terry Gamble. Welcome, Philly.
Philly Sound featuring Terry Gamble, y'all. Give it up. Give it up. The Pepsi Show right here in New York City, y'all. My main man, Terry Gamble. Come on up here, Gam. Talk to the people, man. Talk to the people, man. Hey, man, this has been a long time coming, man. God bless you, man.
I appreciate you having us on the show, man. You having a ball over here, man.
Absolutely.
Do it, like you said earlier.
Yeah, man. And you know what? Y'all sound great, man. Not only were me and Risa dancing, the people in the control room were shaking their thing, man. Hey, listen, man. Tell us who you got with you, man.
I got my cats with me. These are my big brothers.
Tell us, man.
These
Let's
all
talk
my
to the cats, man.
First, we got on keyboards, Mr. Larry Booker.
Okay, Mr. Booker, what's happening, bro? All right. You sounding good on the Pepsi set, baby. Yeah.
At the time, we got Mr. Jeff Rivers, my other big brother.
All right, Jeff. All right, I see you doing your thing, baby. I see you doing your thing. And let me tell you, man, about this brother. I'm going to introduce this brother to you right here, man. Listen, man, us three right here, man, we came from way back on the Philadelphia music scene with Herb Smith. No, you good, baby. You good. Stay right there. Herb Smith and Bill Jolly, you know, all these people with stars on the Walk of Fame in Philadelphia, you know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, ladies and gentlemen, this is Mr. Kenny Gamble's nephew right here. So you're looking at Philadelphia music royalty for real on the Pepsi Show. You know what I mean, Gam? Hit him in the head with it, baby. Who else you got? Hey, man, so what's this brother's name back here?
I can tell you who he is, man. Because everybody want to know. That's Dana Varnum.
Dana Varnum, y'all, on drums, y'all. On drums. Big D, what's up, baby? Much love to you, kid. Much love. I know his whole family now, don't I? Yes, sir. And who you got over here blowing the sax, almighty?
It's been a lot of years. I mean, like 30-something years. This Pop, y'all.
Okay.
That's Pop. Bill Williams. We call him Pop.
Bill Williams, y'all, on saxophone here in New York City. Say hi to the people.
Hey, New York, how are you, large town?
They feeling you, baby. They feeling you. Anything gangster, New York loves it, baby, and you certainly all of that. Hey, man, Philly Sound featuring Terry Gamble, y'all, on the Pepsi Show.
Ready to talk about our hot topics?
I certainly am, Risa. Set it off, girl.
Yeah, all right. Well, first of all, we got to talk about our favorite new show, Bailout.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
Bail Out.
I love it.
Bail Out is by Mr. Dennis O'Neil, who we've had him here on the show, y'all. And it's written by him, directed by him, and I'm telling you, this thing is the next Sopranos. So they are the sponsor of the Pepsi Show Hot Topic segment here. So make sure you check out Bailout at www.bailouttv.com on the web, y'all. You can see all 12 episodes.
Yeah, don't miss it. It's great. It's absolutely great.
Now, here's my thing. The Bobby Brown interview. The Bobby Brown interview, I'm telling you, I really wasn't feeling it. I'm sorry I even stayed up for that.
Yeah, I can't believe I wasn't feeling it either. It was not my favorite thing. I was like, what are you talking about?
I mean, this guy, he said he slept with a ghost.
A ghost?
Yeah.
Wait, what is he thinking?
I don't know. It might have been a ghost, a vapor ghost.
Yeah, probably. I agree with that.
He
yeah.
might not be lying, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, did you hear all the stuff that he said?
I heard it.
Couldn't believe one.
I heard it.
Not even one word. How could you?
He blamed Whitney for giving him his first line of coke.
Really?
Now, if you believe that, you know what I'm saying?
Then I'll say you a bridge.
Oh, man, I got two bridges I want to say.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
You know, all in all, though, I thought this was a low-route interview for Robin Roberts. You know what I'm saying? A journalist of her caliber.
Absolutely.
And she took Bob, who looked terrible, face all swollen. He had the paralysis jump off on one side of his face, where his face was hanging down from smoking too much crack. You know what I'm saying? And, she put the brother out there like that. Robin Roberts is a qualified, certified journalist.
Yes, she is.
You know, I felt that was a low blow, but all in all, I wasn't feeling the interview myself.
No, I wasn't either. No.
You know? Now, what about French Montana? They say Richard Dasick bought French Montana a $350,000 iced out diamond watch.
Oh, I would love one of those.
Yeah, me too. But I don't know if I'd be willing to accept that from another man.
Well, from a woman's point of view, I'd rather my man buy another man a watch than another woman a watch. What do you think?
Well, I'll tell you one thing. If I had a girlfriend and Richard Dasick bought me a $350,000 watch, she'd be asking a lot of questions. A lot of questions.
But again, from a woman's point of view, I'd rather him buy a guy a watch than another woman a watch.
I think her first question would be, can I run to the pawn shop with that?
Oh, absolutely. Or better yet, can I borrow it? That's what I would ask.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah.
So.
Hey, heir to the Pabst Blue Ribbon beer family, he purchased the Playboy
Mansion, yep. Can you believe?
He purchased it from Hugh Hefner. Finally. You know, it's been on the market for a while.
Now, I heard they want to make that over. What do you think?
They want to renovate.
And what do you think? Don't you think it should stay as a landmark? I mean, it's such a historical building.
I think all the scuds on the wall and the fleas in the carpet, I think it should stay.
Oh, I agree. Because, I'm sure those walls have a lot of stories.
Sure they do. I'm sure they do. So, now, what about, have you seen Christina Aguilera's new look?
I have. What do you think?
Man, she's really beautiful, but it's very close to Jessica Rabbit almost.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. But you know what? She is so beautiful.
Yes,
so
beautiful.
she really can pull it off. If anyone can pull it off,
it would be
it's Christina.
Yeah,
so.
yes indeed. Yes
but,
indeed.
I get your Jessica Rabbit.
Yes.
But
yes.
Again, I'm a big fan. I love her. I think she's beautiful.
So what about your man, Donald Trump? We can't do hot topics without talking about Donald Trump.
No, we cannot. I mean, first he goes from New York, and now he's all over the place on doing all kinds of crazy things. I know. Did you see Meryl Streep dressed up like him?
I did see Meryl Streep dressed up like Donald Trump. And you know what was so funny about it? Because Meryl Streep rarely does comedy.
No, she's very serious.
She rarely does comedy, and she looked just like him. And she had the necktie hanging all the way down to the ground.
She did.
Yeah,
but, you kind of wish that what are you going to see today when you see the Donald?
Yeah.
And figure out what's he going to pull today.
Or who's he gonna offend today?
That's true.
What
That's true.
100,000 or millions of people is he gonna offend today?
But people are voting for him. This is so historical, this election. And what about Hillary Clinton? Come on.
Well, that's a major accomplishment
really
for Hillary
is,
being the first woman to be nominated, for the general election.
I mean, look how our country has
bless her.
come from, having Barack Obama in the White House to Hillary, and of course our favorite, Bill Clinton. Don't you want him back in the White House?
Yeah, Bill, Big Bill. Well, listen, y'all. That's our Hot Topic segment for the Pepsi Show. We love y'all. Y'all love us. And remember, if it's good to you, it's got to be good for you. Come back again and check us out. The Pepsi Show, y'all, right here in Times Square, New York City.
And
Peace
don't
and
forget-
love. And don't forget Bill out.
The Pepsi Show is proud to bring to you the hottest images from the 2016 New York International Auto Show. To the sounds of the original Pepsi track, Funk Brother.
Blame it on the Funk Brother. Move to the groove. Blame it on the Funk Brother.
Blame it all on the funk, brother. Blame it all on the funk. Blame it all on the funk, brother. Blame it all on the funk.
Yes, it is. Blame it on the Funk Brother.
Blame it all on the funk, brother. Blame it all on the funk. Blame it all on the funk, brother. Blame it all on the funk.
Yes, it is. You got to feel it in your heart. You got to feel it in your soul. It's the vibe that gives us the rhythm. It's the vibe that gives us the groove. But it's the Funk Brother that makes us move. That makes us move. That makes us groove. Move to the groove. To the groove. Say what? Move to the groove. Say what? Move to the groove. To the groove. Say what? Move to the groove. To the groove.
Check us up again next time, y'all, when we have hot musical guests, the latest talents going on in the city right here in New York, in Times Square, in the Pepsi Show, y'all. Give it up for Philly Sound featuring Terry Gamble, and for Dennis O'Neil, the fabulous Risa P, the Queen of New York, and the New York International Auto Show. Peace and love, y'all.